Hi there and welcome to your weekly cleaning partner. This is where I every week clean alongside you guys for 30 minutes in real time. We are doing this together and I'm not gonna lie, today I don't feel it at all, which I often don't feel, but I know I'm gonna do it because I do this weekly with you for you. So if you're like me today and you just want to pull your covers over your head and not get up at all, I understand you and you are okay if you want to do so and you can't get up. But if you plan to clean, take this as a sign to do it. Get up and do it with me. Or if you're going to do it later, get up and play this video when you're going to do it, because we're going to do this together and I do it every week. So subscribe if you want to follow me and tidy up for the weekend every week with me, or whatever you want to do. I'm going to put a timer on 30 minutes and I will let you know when it starts and I will let you know when it finishes, and then I also have a timer on screen, so it's very easy and convenient for you. I'm gonna start. So let's go. Yay, we are on a roll. I'm gonna start here in the kitchen where it's always a lot of toys and other things in my life, but I don't know what your life looks like. And no, it's not my toys. It is my 5-year-old's, who actually turned 6 this year, which is crazy to me. And if you're new to this, I am doing chatty cleaning videos. I chat a lot, and it's just for you to maybe think about something else than what you're actually doing, really. So if you would like to prefer a cleaning video with just music or something else, you can always tell me and I can do other kinds of videos other times. My weekly cleaning partner videos are always the same. It is me talking, it is my timer, and it is us doing the best we can. And I applaud you for it. And as I always say, it doesn't matter if you're gonna clean the kitchen or clean a wardrobe or even water your plants. We are doing this together. You can even do something else, cook while listening to me. It's just the thing about trying to get started, because I know, at least for me, getting started is the hardest part. Certainly was this morning. I don't even know up with me, but I am so tired. I have one of these smartwatches, as you saw. That's what I'm having the timer on. And it has like body battery stuff. And the body battery this morning, like I have just been sleeping. It's morning time, early morning here. I didn't want to get up, but I had to. I'm gonna go to work. That's why I usually have these clothes on. If some people watches me and like, why does she have the same clothes on? Well, for a few reasons. Number one, these are my work clothes, and when I do the video just when I get home from work or before going to work, this is what I wear. I loads of the same t-shirts and pants, so. And when it comes to my PJs, I usually wear the same ones, and then I wash them and then I'll wear them again, because that's pretty normal for being autistic, I guess. You have your favorite ones, they feel the nicest or whatever. Oh gosh. Yeah, but my body battery, how did I get to the clothes when I was talking about body battery? Did I talk? I'm so tired, so I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, the body battery was only at 30 this morning. It should be at 100 when it's full. It's obviously not full. So, but I still slept a few hours, so it's, I don't know. I'm just tired, I guess. And my watch can realize that I am. But I cannot really believe it's the weekend again. So the first thing, I always get shocked, like, because it looks so messy, and then I put away the big toys and it's like, it's not that messy really. But I really need to vacuum this weekend and maybe even wet mop it, because the floor in my kitchen is no fun. So I think I'm gonna prepare for the little robot vacuum that I have to go a little today. So after I have tidied up in the kitchen, I will put the chairs up on the table so it's able to, so my little robot can do its magic. I said it before in another video, but if you have a hard time with some of the cleaning tasks, like for me, example, vacuuming is very hard for me with my problem areas in life or whatever. It's a hard task for me to get done. If you have the means to get a robot vacuum or something else that helps you, even if it is you can afford to get a cleaner, I would recommend you to do so. Like everything that can help you in your day-to-day life to feel more functionable, I recommend you doing it. It's not that you're lazy or cannot do it yourself. It's just that if it makes your life, your mental life really, or maybe physical, it depends on what kind of issues you have. If it can make it easier, it is worth it. Like I could never have afforded to get myself a vacuum if I didn't have wonderful friends and that were giving me a gift so I could do it, like money gift, so I can buy it. It's one of the best things I have been able to get. So it helps me immensely with my mental state. Because if I were to clean, because I need to clean a lot, because I am messy and my daughter is messy, and even if I try to not be messy, it always is messy. My daughter has gotten better at cleaning up from herself, but I am still not. I really try to become better at picking things up as I go. Like, oh, I just used this, I put it away in its place. But it's like I've fallen out of it when I'm this tired. I'm not really functioning. Right now, I'm not as high functioning as I sometimes can be. So now it's harder for me to do those kinds of things. And if I knew I had to vacuum by hand all the rooms after cleaning it up, tidying it up, I would feel like it would feel mentally as too big of an obstacle. And then it could be like I wouldn't be able to do anything because I freeze when it's too much to think about. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. I don't know. But what I'm doing now is just like preparing the room for the vacuum to work its magic. I have a neighbor underneath me, an old wonderful lady, and she doesn't hear as well as me. Her hearing isn't the best. So if I do my vacuuming early morning, it's not like she gets disturbed. But I don't really want to do it if I'm not sure she's awake either way. But I saw her go to the mailbox and get her mail. So for that reason, I know I'm cleared to put the vacuum on if I want to. So I think I'm going to do that after we have cleaned for 30 minutes beforehand. I don't want it to be buzzing in the background while talking to you. You're like, it doesn't matter if we don't hear everything you say or talk too much. But I'm like, you're gonna have to hear me. I have something really fun to tell you. I don't know if you've seen me before. If you're new to me, to my channel, a little recap. I was in a short film a few weeks ago. And this last weekend, it was in a competition and won the competition for best movie. It's a short film, so it's very short, and I haven't even seen it myself. But that's pretty cool. So now it's qualified to be in a bigger short film competition in, I think it's in November or something like that. But I'm very happy I got to be a part of it. It's very fun. And I'm very happy it went so well. It was a very young filmmaker, very good at what he was doing. So that was incredible. Yeah, what I'm doing, yes, I told you I was going to vacuum, but I always sweep from the corners because the vacuum it doesn't take the corners as well as it does in the middle of the floor. So that is my way of helping him a little bit. His name is King Louis. It was my daughter who named him. So I do what I can to help. I'm just gonna go and get a tie for my hair because it bothers me. We have the weirdest weather nowadays. What weather do you have when you live? Do you have summer now? And what does summer mean to you? How warm is it in summer? And if you don't have summer, what's the temperature either way? I'm fascinated by weather. I've always been. It's the funnest thing. I don't like small talk at all. And weather is kind of a small talk subject. With people feeling, oh, you're just talking about the weather because you have nothing to say. But I'm actually very interested in the weather. I am often checking the weather apps and like seeing what will the summer look like this year. And unfortunately, it's going to be hotter but wetter than normal this year, it says. So I'm interested. How is the weather where you live? And is it summer or something else? The thing is, we had a warm spring and now we have a very cold first summer month, obviously. It's cold. It has been some warm days, but still the winds haven't felt warm. And it's raining a lot, which will be the entire summer. So I don't know. I really hope we get some sort of warm weather. It would be nice. This was not nice. Well, I'm stuttering, which I always do when I'm too tired. I'm sorry. Or about to, at least. Old oatmeal. Yes, this is old oatmeal. And yes, this is old oatmeal that I will throw away when I can go with the garbage, because I want to go with it right away when I put that in the food garbage bin, because it gets disgusting if it lays there for a while. So I can only do some of the things on the bench right now. The kitchen bench, kitchen sink, kitchen. We talked about this before. Now I forgot, what do we call it? Kitchen counter. The kitchen counter, maybe. Oh gosh, I'm actually sweating. It's very weird. I'm very moist. Like it's kind of moist in the room, in the air at all. I have to try to get some air in here. Open the door a little bit. Yes, I do have mosquito nets. The mosquitoes has woken up now, but that's not why. I often get I don't like when bugs come in. It's a pet peeve of mine, but the mosquitoes are the worst. Like when you try to sleep and they're like in your ear, it's the worst. I don't even mind them biting me. Just shut up. I don't want to hear you. I did tell you about the bachelorette party we had 2 weeks ago in my last video, but I don't think I'm well since then, actually. It's just too much. And now I have other things to focus on that will be in my sister's wedding too. So I am a little bit stressed at the moment, but that's nothing unusual for me, being stressed, you know. But let's talk about something else. Ooh, I can tell you about something really fun. My daughter has started soccer or football, whichever country you're in. And the thing is, she has been terrified. She hasn't liked it at all. She has hated to go to the practices. I am the coach also, so we need to be there. And now, last week, I had to tell her, like, if you let go of my hand and you can do this exercise while I'm running right beside you, but you can't hold my hand, because she held my hand the entire practice. So I told her, for this last run, if you don't hold my hand and I'll run beside you, I know you can do it. You're so brave. You're so good. We can go to the candy shop when you come back on Friday. So she was like, do you promise? Yes, I promise. Will you run beside me? Yes, I will run beside you. I will do it, but you will run yourself, okay? So she was like, okay, I'll do it. And she did. And she was awesome, but she thought it was pretty scary because she gets nervous around people. So then, for next week's practice, I've decided for myself, I don't like these kinds of, if you do this, you get a reward. And if you don't, you get a punishment. I never do punishments. I think they're wrong. So I don't punish my child in any way. But I told her, if you feel like you can do the entire practice without me holding your hand, I promise you that you will get an ice cream when we come home as an evening snack. She loves ice cream. That's all she talks about all the time. So I told her that. And to be honest, if she would try her best and she would only not hold my hand for a few exercises or whatever, I would still have given her an ice cream, because I don't want to be like, no, you didn't do it for a full practice, so you're worthless. You don't get an ice cream. That's not my cup of tea. So I knew I would give her one if I saw she was very, very much trying. But I told her that a few days before practice, so she had it in her mind all the time. And we were talking a lot about practice, and I'm like, we were doing other like challenges for her. She's very scared. She's even scared at home. So I was like, if you go to the bathroom by yourself when we get up in the morning, because she never gets up by herself in the morning. So I said, if you go to the toilet by yourself, and when you're done, you can shout to me and I'll be there the minute you're done. And it wasn't that she got a reward for that. I just told her, please do that. We need to challenge this fear you have, because you need to see that you know you can do so much more than you even think that you can. So she did that, and that worked out fine. And then we did some other challenges, like I went out with the garbage by myself so she could see me in the window, which she has refused to do before. But then she let me do that, and it worked very, very well. And for that reason, she was like, I could like, you see, you're so brave. You did this, now you can do that. And you did this, now you can do that. And really try to give her the confidence that she will be able to not hold my hand through practice. Because I know that when she doesn't, when she just lets go, she will have fun. Okay, this was a very long story for a very short story, really. But I just wanted to tell you what led up to it. Then the practice day came around. We practice nowadays Mondays. And I told her, and she asked me, do I get an ice cream afterwards if I don't hold your hand? Yes, you do. Can I come hug you sometimes? Of course you can. And I will be in your group and everything. So you will not be alone. I will be there all the time. But you will just not be able to hold my hand through the exercises, because you need to see that you can do them yourself. So she knew fully what to do. And we started practicing, and I was in her group, and she didn't hold my hand. And she was so good. She even at one point said, because I was running next to her, "You don't need to run next to me." So I was like, yes. And I saw her finally having fun and not talking too much to the other kids, but still having fun. And I saw it. And I got so relieved. I was so happy. I'm like, you see what you can do? I knew you could do it. And then in the middle of the practice, she was like, will I get an ice cream when we come home? So I said, yes, of course you will. You're doing amazing. And for me, it's not how she perform or how good she is at kicking the ball. It's just for me that she participates and have fun. But the thing is, she is really good, and I know she is really good because I've seen it when we have been doing things at home with the ball. And then I felt like my fear is that she will be too scared to have fun in something that she actually thinks is fun. I would never force her or like try to get her to think something is fun that I know she doesn't think is fun. But because I know she likes soccer and she's very good at it, I didn't want her fear to tell her that she couldn't do it. So for that reason, I said, we're going to do soccer this entire summer, even if it feels hard, because I want to give you the time to feel if that's something you actually want to do and not get scared by the feelings of it, because then you might miss out on having so much fun with your friends that you will get to know. She doesn't know them yet. That's why it's also a little bit scary. But yeah, so proud of her. So happy. I know it is a long way up probably until she can feel free to actually do her very best out on the field. Like if we ever have a game or something against other kids that she doesn't know. I don't know if she will have the courage to be on the field when we have an audience and stuff like that. But that's another thing. At least I'm going to try to give her the best confidence that she can have, so that when that day comes, she might be able to at least be on the field and try to play. I really hope so. We'll see. This is a win nonetheless. And maybe next week it won't be as easy and as fun for her, but we'll take that then. Now I know she can, and she knows she can. She had so much fun, and I know just by her having fun that one time, that her mindset for next practice will not be, I don't want to go. It will be, I had fun last time. And that makes such a difference in, I feel like, her mindset. At least my mindset would be, feel much better if I knew what I had fun last time. And guys, it's less than 8 minutes left on the cleaning. So if you're still cleaning, good job. Keep on going. If you have gotten sidetracked and started scrolling or doing anything other than what you want to be doing, you can do it. Get back with me. It's less than 8 minutes. We can do it. I know we can. I believe in us. And I'm shutting your ears off, but you know the drill when you're at these videos. So if you're in this place of the video and you are still here with me, if you remember to do it afterwards, please, you can send a ball emoji. Soccer ball or a basketball, doesn't really matter. But in support of my wonderful, brave little kid. It would be fun. And also let me know if you have any sports you like to do. I played soccer, and cheerleading was my favorite. It was, this must go in the wash. I was a cheerleading coach for a while. It wasn't high-leveled cheerleading. It was like cartwheels, and you were doing elevators and stuff like that. So it wasn't a big thing. Now my daughter wants to learn how to do cartwheels, and I'm like, I have like forgotten how to teach I know myself how to do a cartwheel, but I can't do a cartwheel myself because I always like stretch your muscle and then I'm sore for the rest of my life almost. No, but I hope to be able to do some cartwheels this summer. I did work out yesterday, which was hard to get done. I tell you that. It was hard to get done. It was hard to get done. And why it was hard, it was because I haven't worked out in a very long time, but I feel like I'm getting a sore back, so I need to start working out again. And then, I'm gonna vacuum in here too. Oops. Yeah, and then I have a hard time getting back to it. And I feel like I need to because I only have my gym membership less than a month. And it's always then I start doing it. Like, okay, I have had it for 3 months, but now it starts to go out. So now I'm gonna use it. It's so weird, but it is what it is. And I really don't want to. I had to force myself in a way. Like in the morning, I remembered, oh right, I was gonna work out today, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. So then I was like, you know what? You're just gonna pack your gym bag and bring it to work. Then at least you have it. Okay? So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And then I was so tired the entire workday. And then I remember when the workday ended. Oh my gosh, I was going to work out. I really don't want to work out. I don't want to work out. I don't want to. But I told myself, you're going to. You remembered it. You're gonna go. You can't say that you forgot because you didn't. So it's just go. Okay, I go. And then I went in with the mindset, I go there. If I only walk on the treadmill for about 10 minutes, I do that. If I do some exercises, I do that. But at least if I'm going, I will do something. I had no demands on what to do or how long to do it, just that I was going to get there. Because that's the same thing for me, like with cleaning. I have a hard time getting it done. I have a hard time starting it. But with that said, if I start, it's almost always easier and more fun than I thought it would be. So I started and I had a really great workout. I was running on the treadmill pretty much and pretty fast actually. I was surprised and proud of myself. And then I did some lifting, some weights and stuff like that. So I worked out for a total of an hour, which was great because I never thought that when I went there. But that could be a reminder also for you. If you have a hard time with the working out or getting out on a walk or whatever, remember that it is starting that is the hardest part. So if you could just bring yourself to start and have the mindset like I always do. What I do is good. It doesn't have to be an hour. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 5 minutes. But just if I'm lifting weights for 5 minutes, it's way more than if I hadn't done it. So don't have a lot of demands on yourself or high standards that it needs to be this if I'm going to do it, because it doesn't. You can go for a short walk for 10 minutes outside in your little neighborhood. That's also movement, and that's also something good. It made me so much, it made me calmer, it made me happier, and I know, because I can't take medicine for my ADHD, I know working out is very good for me. So I wish I could get started more often. And maybe with that mindset, it would be easier. Maybe I should do a video challenge, 1 week challenge or something, walking every day. Or let me know if that would be interesting in some kind of capacity. And what kind of challenge video you would like. Because those things can motivate me in a big way. Okay, guys, it's 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Now, I'm already done in this room, but I know I will have some time in this room to just make it a little less crazy, because in here, yeah, it's not so much fun here. Ta-da! 1 minute left and my camera is about to die. So now I'm going to speed clean for 1 minute, and I hope the camera will still be with me when I'm done. Can't speed clean if this thing takes too long. There you go. Boof. I'm going to put the bathtub in here. You know, speed cleaning can be very effective. Like normally I would like 1 minute left. I don't have to do anything more, because 1 minute is so little. But not here. Not in the weekly cleaning partner sessions. We clean until the timer rings, no matter how little time it is left after we finished one task. That is how we rock. Fight for your right to clean up. I really hope it won't die. The camera won't die. I have such full and way too. Oh, bada boop beep boop boo. And there, the time is up. I'm gonna hide it back there, and it feels better already. Yay! Good job, guys. We did it. I did it. You did it. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of me. We did it. How amazing are we? I'm just gonna put in the charger so I can give you a little outro, but really, I'm gonna need to drink a little bit of water. So I'm gonna. Yeah, guys, you are amazing. I'm so proud of you. If you decided to clean with me today, I'm so proud of you. If you decided you just wanted to watch and get motivated for later or sleep to my cleaning video, I'm still proud of you. I'm proud of you for who you are, and I'm happy you showed up today. It's way more fun for me in life having you guys to blab to. It's pretty lonely sometimes. I'm like, I have a lot of things to share, but I have no one asking me about them. So, you know, it's good to have these weekly videos when I can talk to you guys. I got a little bit sweaty. So yes, good job today. Let me know if you have any preferences for any type of body doubling videos. Let me know if you're going through something, struggling through something. Write it in the comments, and I have the best support system here in my channel. I will support you. I will answer you as soon as I can. But you can write about whatever, and we are here for you. So if you're going through something, sending you a big hug. And if you want to talk about it, you can talk to us about it. It's totally okay. Let me know what you cleaned. I love you, and I can't wait to see you next time. So bye-bye. I will see you when I see you.